Adventures in Colorectal Cancer, 2026, May 26th. So yesterday I had my CT scan. Kind of didn't know what I was expecting, but it was very quick and painless. Be there half an hour before to get the iodine stuck in your blood. They use iodine to nice heavy molecule that's pretty bioinert, and it flows into the heavy blood flow areas and makes some shine in the x-ray. So I figured that, okay, I'm going to be stuck in a room on an IV and for 5 or 10 minutes, and nope. Can't wear any metal, so off came the pants and on went the gown. Filled out the form, sat down. I got there. I actually got there 10 minutes before I was supposed to. And immediately, I'm being whisked into this room. I jump on the scanner bed, and the tech talks me through what's going to go on. You're going to get an IV. We've warmed it up. You're going to feel warmth in your bladder. It feels like you're peeing your pants, but you're not peeing your pants. Okay. Now, I'm an old guy, so when I was a kid, if you scraped your elbow or your knee or you had a little cut, they threw some iodine on, marked you in red, and then sent you back out to play. So I know the smell of iodine. I know the smell of iodine really well. So I'm lying there, and so I had a lot of blood tests. So she pokes the IV needle in me, and it kind of stings. I'm going like, that's kind of odd. And then I say to her, I smell iodine. Oh, no, sir, that's not possible. I haven't started the IV. I'm thinking, you're smelling the saline solution. I'm thinking, no, I'm smelling iodine. She said, okay, I started it, so you should feel a warmth. And I didn't feel a warmth. I said, I smell iodine. I really smell iodine. Oh, no, sir. No, that's not possible. It's okay, sir. Put your arms over your head. And, okay, put my arms over my head. And I said to her, I really smell iodine. Nope. It must be the saline. So fine, the bed slides under the scanner, and breathe in, hold my breath, and the bed slides out of the scanner, goes whooz, 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 whooz. And then the bed slides back under the scanner, and hold my breath. Yep. And the bed goes out as the scanner goes whooz, 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 whooz. I'm thinking, okay, that's kind of odd. And then the bed goes back under, and hold my breath, and this bed slides out as the scanner goes whooz, 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 whooz. And then both technicians come out. Oh, well, unfortunately, sir, the IV has fallen out. Yeah, so because it's body warmth fluid, I can't feel it sliding down my arm, trickling down my arm, but I can sure smell it. I'm thinking, yeah, I've been telling you, I smell iodine. You didn't stick me. So the other technician took my left arm, poked me in. And I said, so why 3 scans? Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. I'm going like, yeah, just because you didn't screw up. So, yep, they slid me under, and yes, this time I did feel warmth, felt it in my bladder. It was a very weird sensation. Kind of shocking, because from the time they poked me till I felt the warmth in my bladder was tens of seconds. And I'm quite shocked because they're putting it in the venous system of my arm, and my heart has already pumped the iodine solution all the way down to my bladder. That's just shocking. Anyway, yep, the bed slid under, and the machine held my breath. As the bed slid out, the machine went whiz, 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 and then I was done. And then they made me sit in my gown in the waiting room. Kind of like, really, you can't have a better place. So I'm in my I'm thinking like you've got your patients in their gowns sitting in the waiting room with the rest of the people waiting to even get checked out or checked in. Anyway, yeah. So I was supposed to be there at 5 for the IV, and then the scan was supposed to be at 5:30, and so I planned all that, but I was there at 10 to 5, and by 10 after 5 it was done and I was out the door. Yeah. So anyway, today, that was yesterday, that was 2026, May 25th. 25 de Mayo for all of my Argentinian friends. Yeah, so today this afternoon, I go see the oncologist to see what lit up and what they want to cut out. Yeah, the adventure just keeps on giving. So yeah, making appropriate life decisions. You don't make any money, but you get good stories.